certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
To pass myself, I just one day. I not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my late day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fi know man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name. What will be must be.
Media. No time. Everybody they play. No time. I better pass my sister.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. And that is out of play. It's a really well-measured ball. And he has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
A heavy challenge.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's let fly! Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aberdeen do have a chance to counter here. Nicely spread. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Plays the return pass. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's made its way to him. Quality ball. Gets a good foot in there. Showing great feet there. Shinny. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Stood up well to him there. That's a good ball out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He is through here. Gets into some space. Played out to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shinny. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Responsibly. Anyone
So
appearing
both teams
intoxicated
still
or
stuck on the
behaving in
starting blocks here,
inappropriate manner will be
0-0
removed.
at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Terrific header. It's in. The second half sparked straight into life. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Spread it left. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Aberdeen have got it back and they'll have another go. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Could try... Applies the finish! Shinny pressing high and with purpose. Over to the left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's tried one! Just too high.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
He's gone for goal. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They
Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Out to the right. Well, that's an excellent interception. Shinny closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner.
San Antonio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foot in. Not the most accurate pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last 5 minutes. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball is over the line. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight out infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, no friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, no friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle. Searching passes played there. They get a throw in. Balotore. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Gubama. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's found the way through. Now, it's crossed into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Can he finish? No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Zelarayan. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mets were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Change of plan here, perhaps. Oh, cracking ball. He's in a great position here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Some really good ball movement. Played out wide. He's having a go! Great reaction!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Half an hour played now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Mets! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Convertido en el minuto 36. Número 23.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He is through here. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. This looks shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! And the shot! Off the post! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gabama, foot in. It's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's a cute ball. And the pass is intercepted. Front-footed pressing
La
going on
cantidad de
here.
espectadores de este partido fue de 29.830.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Balotore. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's surging through. Gets into some space. It's out for a goal kick. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try.
Just about within shooting range. In with the challenge. And they can counter here. Good ball, good take. And he's had a hit. Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gubama. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mets have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Oh, look at the space here. Loose ball. And the shot! There's a no-nonsense tackle. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position.
Mets clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Struck first time. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's in space and looking for options. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gap. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Metz could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Ball's gone out of play. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. The muscular approach does pay off here. It's a pretty loose pass.
A beautifully policed
And
that
that
midfield.
is
The
that.
opposition have been handcuffed.
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
up to the stop sign, up to the three-way, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the three-way, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the three-way, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And even doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the calico, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. Lost in my life, deposit is running.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And now, lining up
The midfield
for
three,
Arsenal.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well,
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madweke with the short one. Chooses to go back. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a hit! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Good effort from distance. Mitoma. And it's Gross. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madueke! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Madueke really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Tries from a long way out. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ruter. Spread out to the left. He is through here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Kuyper gets into a good position. Hangs in across. Ruter is onto this. Zubimendi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's lost his man here. So it is still 0-0. White. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gross. Now Mitoma. That's a smashing touch to get him away. It's a really well-measured ball. White. Madwick. And he's decided to go for it. Dunk. To Gross. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kajolu tries from distance. Mitoma. Oh, well played, lovely. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's De Kuyper. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mitoma. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard is there to clear. And he's there to belt it away. De Kalpa bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gross. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it in, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.